Welcome back to our interview with Isaiah Leon Savage. He's a candidate for Mayor of Whittier in 2020. Remember to vote on March 3rd. Why don't you go ahead and give us your closing remarks? Why are you running this time around? This is your third time.
Hmm.
Um, why are you running a third time? And why should the people at home support your campaign? Why should they vote for you?
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you, man. I appreciate you. This needs to get out. I'm running because this town needs to be safe and secure, and I know how to make it safe and secure. I spent 5 years in the military. Before that, I grew up in a cop's household. My family is pretty much military. Um, and when I joined the military, like you know, we took an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of America and the people that live under its laws. Now, in the fine print, a lot of cats, you got to read that fine print. That's a lifetime oath, and I'm committed to that lifetime oath. I'm committed to making it safer in Whittier for all of our children. I'm committed to making Whittier completely crime-free. Zero tolerance on gang activity. Zero tolerance on meth. Zero tolerance on cocaine and heroin. Yeah, I'm here to make this place safe and secure. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. However, I know that I'm the best choice because none of these people have your best interest at heart. And it can be proven if you watch the State of the Union, if you watch the National Governors Association address, you will see that these people don't have your best interest at heart. I know how to bring back the federal funding. I know how to bring back grants to the town and to use it in a manner that would benefit this whole town. That's why, again, any farmers out there, I need to work with you because you know this can work. A University of Agriculture that's how Tuskegee got to where it was, and all these other universities followed suit. But a University of Agriculture will provide an education to all the children in this community, not just the ones who go to the liberal arts school. And only 1% of the children living in Whittier actually go there. You know that. That's a joke.
Most of their students are from outside of Whittier,
Outside.
not just outside of Whittier, but most of them came from outside of California.
That's the running joke. Nobody in Whittier actually goes to Whittier, Whittier College. On a serious note, we are at an impasse, and we have a good opportunity to get rid of the corruption in our town to make things a lot better. And yes, I call it corruption because it's been proven that that $300 million was from outside interests. So they are corrupt. I want to put a larger police department so we can be in accordance with the national protocol of having 52 police per every 10,000 people. Right now, we are painfully below that protocol. Um, and it ain't on the back show, but it's something I really want to address, and that's making Whittier child friendly. Whittier is not child friendly at all. I mean, especially currently. So we need to start working on things like that. And I know I have the ability, the know-how to do these type of things. I'm not coming from left field or somewhere. This is something that has been studied, been vetted, and it was just a matter of calling out the corruption. You know, if you've been to any other meeting, I've called them all out, even called them corrupt in their faces. So vote for Isaiah L. Leon Savage come March 3rd. However, the voting actually starts.
It's already started.
Yes, the voting's
They've
already started.
They've already sent out the ballots. I've seen people already dropping their ballots off in the mailbox. So
See, so the
voting
voting's
going on right now.
already started. But they try to say on the 22nd, but you'll be
22nd is when you start, when you can go into the voting center. That's when the voting
Yeah.
center is open. But the mail-in ballots, you can mark your ballot today, and you can send it in today.
And if you mark it Isaiah L. Leon Savage, you won't be disappointed. There's only two things that I can honestly say I honestly have of my life. Is my honor and my word. And I don't lose either. So that's why you should vote for me, because I'm literally the common sense, the practical application the choice, the logical choice to be mayor of this town. Um, we've grown up, raised our children here and stuff, and we see what's going on. And so, and that's why I say come. That's why I have faith in the Whittier community. I know a lot of people look at me like I was crazy back in 2016 when I first, but this is my third time. They told me it was impossible for me the first time. I got in the race. They told me it was impossible the second time. And they even told me and tried to make it hard for me the third time. And as you can see, I'm right here. See, I keep this with me. These are my nomination papers. Front and back. So,
I still got those from a long time ago.
Oh.
I have them in storage.
Well, they're
somewhere
receipts.
where they're being.
Yeah, they're receipts. You're supposed to
Those
keep them.
those aren't just receipts. Those are, believe it or not, when you run for a city council or any other office, you should hold on to the paperwork because those are historical documents for
Yeah.
your family that you can pass on to your children and your children's children, so they
This is
can
true.
see what you did while you were here.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see behind us, we did the interview in front of a statue, and this is a statue of John Greenleaf Whittier, who is the namesake. This is the guy that Whittier was named after.
Yeah.
And I chose this because just for the symbolism, because if you're like us, some of you out there have been here for generations. You've had generations of your family living here in Whittier.
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen the better times, and you've seen how bad it can get, and you've seen that it's gotten pretty bad. So whether or not it gets better depends on whether or not you turn out to vote, whether or not you
Yes.
participate.
So, and I would encourage everyone to get out and vote. Being a registered voter actually holds far more weight than just voting. There are actually certain tax breaks you can get. There are actually certain, I guess, like what would you call them? Like perks you can get
Incentives.
from incentives for from being a registered voter. So I would encourage everyone to go out. Vote Isaiah L. Leon Savage. I'm the only Savage on the ballot. And it's time to make our town better, take it out of the hands.
And I just want to point something out that even for those who have, I mean, they're like the second generation here, and they say, well, we're the children of immigrants, what about us? Well, you got to remember is you not voting really being true to the reason that your parents brought you here?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't vote, isn't that a betrayal of everything that they believed in? So, if anything, shouldn't you vote for them?
Voting is powerful. It's a very, very powerful tool. It's one that we, the people, have at our disposal. We don't use enough, and I will actually point the finger because there are powers that be that don't want us to use our power and vote. They want us to get discouraged and say, oh, our vote doesn't matter. They want us to just, like, shove it off like it's, they're going to put in who they want to. It's not like that. They proved it in 2016 when they put in Trump, and he wasn't supposed to win. They even predicted 100 million to nothing, and he won by a 63 million landslide. Vote. Your vote does count. Okay, come out and vote to save your town, because that's what this is really about. Saving our town from foreign interests, saving our town from corruption, saving our town and doing away with corrupt politicians, their corrupt behavior, their corrupt actions, all of it. Making it Whittier a better place to live. And I know we can do it, and like I said, I have faith in the people in Whittier. Again, because the town was founded on common sense and practical application. For most people that don't know, I'm connected to Whittier by blood. This was Cherokee territory before it became New Salem. And then after New Salem, it became Whittier. Yeah, John Greenleaf Whittier. But if you look at it, it was
Cherokee down here.
Yeah, it was Cherokee territory. And I stand before you as 100% a member of the Cherokee Nation, an American, conservative, Republican, whatever you want to call it. We run under a Republican form of government. But I'm here to protect the people of this town. I'm here to protect the people in this country. I start with the people in this town, and I know it can be done. I can have put in place my platform within the year. And the second year would be just making sure it doesn't get knocked down. But you see, they're trying to push for a 4-year term, which I would like, because 2 years, that would give me 3 years to make sure that the city would be safe and secure. I don't want to sound like a blowhard, because I'm not. However, I'm here because I have the best interest of this community in my heart. And
that's going to conclude our interview.
again, thank
Appreciate
you.
you
Appreciate it,
taking
Rob.
time out of your busy schedule to come meet with me and to
My
explain
pleasure,
the
man.
situation to the voters at home. And best of luck with your campaign.
Thank you very much. And again, Isaiah L. Leon Savage, Mayor of Whittier. Will make a positive difference. I know I have the ability.
Website or email to plug?
You can email me at nulaw@gmail.com. Yeah, that's INYOULAW@gmail.com. I'm here to make this town better because they put us on the wrong path and they put us in the way of the federal government on the business
And we're going to be better at that.